Big moment number 23. It's the beginning of a new era. The Raw Nitro simulcast, March 26, 2001. You know, this is something I don't think most wrestling fans who grew up in this era will ever forget. Just the idea of seeing Vince McMahon on Nitro was unfathomable, but it happened here. And this is another one of those moments where you know when it's happening, this is history. You know, some of these big moments, you probably, you write them, you script them, you practice them, you talk about them, you walk through them, whatever. And you think, gosh, I hope this is good, or I think this is going to be good. But then there's other times where a segment like this happens and you know, this is wrestling history forever and ever.
Yes, that's a moment I will never forget. The moment that we pulled into the parking lot at the hotel where WCW was having Nitro that evening was memorable because we didn't know what to expect. It was myself, Jerry Briscoe, and Shane McMahon. And it was just, again, walking into the unknown is exciting. And you get to the point where it's funny, people that had never experienced the business and have never been in it from a professional standpoint, and I'll throw this to office workers, family members, people that write dirt sheets, things like that, think, oh my God, this is going to be so bad. This could be so bad. There's going to be bad blood there. There could be physicality, fights, and all this. And I remember they sent security with us, and it was like, what do you guys think is going to happen? There's an entire group of men and women who are being told today that, hey, the company that you work for is no longer, and several of its assets were sold. And tonight, one of those assets is this show. Not knowing what their future is, not having any clue, they're going to get a check next week. Last thing they're thinking about is, I'm going to beat somebody up from the other team if they come over here.
Yeah.
To me, it's just so juvenile and asinine. It just shows no real world experience.
Right.
So when we walked in, we weren't expecting, we were expecting pretty much what we got was people being very friendly and wondering about their future. And unfortunately, we didn't have a whole lot of answers about that, but treated everyone with respect, and everyone treated us with respect and wanted to go out and have the best show that they could have. So there was so much built into that of, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. That goes from people who've never been there and don't have a friggin' clue what real life is about. So, pulling in, we didn't know anybody from the production side. We only had one person on our side from production that was going to be in the truck. We knew majority of the talent we knew and had worked with before, so that wasn't even an issue. But it was the atmosphere, on a beach in a really crappy hotel, and it was just a lot of challenges. But we went into it with the thought that, man, we're making history tonight. This is history tonight. First time anything had been simulcast USA to TNT. That was history. WWE and WCW on each other's show on the same night live. That was history. It was just one of those very surreal, once in a lifetime moments that I'm privileged that I got to be a part of it.